strategies you use to stay focused and aid memory while reading course material?
Don't say you don't read course material.
I don't read course material. That's what you never wanted.
On reading, I highlight, and I always use red pen when I'm reading my textbook. So I'll take notes on the side in red pen because that stands out really well for me. And yeah, just trying to combine lecture notes and textbook notes or textbook reading together. Like I'll have my lecture notes beside my textbook when I'm reading it, just so that I can refer back to what I learned in class, because that helps tie everything together. And highlighting. My main thing.
I do read course material. That's what's going to make me get through my exams, and that's going to make me learn. So, but I don't get into details of something that's really unimportant. What is important is for the exam and for what makes me learn, for my future learning, is what I focus on.
Yeah, I agree with you, Shanaz, on not focusing on the details, because when I read the material and if I don't understand something, I try to just kind of remember what it is that I don't understand, but move on.
Yeah.
And as I move on, there's extra material that may be related to what there was that I didn't understand that makes me understand. And then that will be kind of my initial review of the notes, and usually I do another round of reviewing the notes, and that it's during that time that I kind of focus more on the details. If there's something that I don't understand, I spend more time on it. But yeah, I initially do just a very casual, quick reading of the notes.
Yeah, building on what you said, I think you really get the big ideas first, and then you kind of work downwards and fill in the gaps. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kind of that supplementary information you'll get from reading a textbook or really raking through your course notes or whatever.
But when I have had to read, I found it most helpful to definitely take notes when I'm reading. I can't just read a passage and not reflect upon it. It needs to be read upon, reflected upon, written in your own words. Doing that sort of thing really ingrains it into your memory. I mean, you find the challenge that we have is oftentimes we get solutions when we get problems, and so you'll think, oh, I'll just look at the solution and somehow I'll start getting everything, or I'll look at this example that's part of my text and I'll just read through it and I'll understand it. But doing problems alongside as you're reading and really following that course material keeps you focused too. I think definitely taking notes, reading a text, reorganizing it, and looking over your notes is the key.
My thing is I stop reading the second I feel like I'm going to fall asleep or whatever. I know there's no more point in me just reading the same sentence 3 times. I'll take a break, go put the book away for a second, go do something else for like 10-15 minutes, then come back, hopefully refreshed. But there's no point in just like slogging away at something that you're not going to absorb at that moment.
Is it natural? And you're not much?
No.